How many or how much? How do you tell the difference? When to use how many or when to use how much? In this lesson, you're going to learn how. Welcome to this lesson of your Fast English course. The nouns in English can be countable or uncountable. And in this lesson, I'm going to show you how to use them. When are they countable and when are they uncountable? But first of all, we have to remember what a noun is. Remember, a noun names a place, a person, a thing, or an idea. They can be divided into proper nouns or common nouns. But you know this already, right? But today, we're going to divide them in another way. We're going to have the countables and the non-countables. First, we're going to start with the easy ones. Yes, you guessed it, the countables. Countable nouns are the ones that you can count. They can go with numbers. For example, 1 apple, 1 chair, 1 banana. They can be singular or plural. They can go like 1 apple or 5 apples. Do you remember how to change nouns from singular to plural? If you don't, go check out our lesson about it. We have one in here in Fast English. One tip that will help you notice a countable noun is words like a or and, remember our articles, or many or a few. For example, there is an apple in the fridge. There are a few trees in the garden. Notice how the verb to be is conjugating according to the noun. We use is if the noun is singular or are if the noun is plural. Now, uncountable nouns, on the other hand, they do not have a plural form. They are only going to be in singular form. For example, milk, sugar, sand, bread, furniture, or advice. They don't have a plural form because they depend on an external unit to be measured. For example, 1 kilo of sugar, 1 centimeter, 3 boxes of milk. Also, with non-count nouns, you will never use indefinite articles. For example, you will never say a sugar or an advice. You have to say only sugar or advice. With non-count nouns, you're going to use words like much or little. For example, there is not much milk left. This dessert needs a little more sugar. Or you can also use another countable noun to measure your uncountable noun. For example, 1 box of milk. For example, a cup of tea, a bottle of water, a teaspoon of sugar, a loaf of bread, a can of soda, or a bag of chips. Now, you might wonder how to ask a question with countables or non-countables. I'll tell you how. With countables, you're going to use questions like how many or are there any. With how many, you expect your answer to have a number. For example, how many apples are in the fridge? The answer will be something like, there are 5 apples in the fridge. With are there any, what we want to know is if we have or if we don't have the thing that we're asking for. For example, are there any bananas in the kitchen? The answer will be something like, yes, there are, or no, there aren't. For non-countable nouns, we're going to use questions like how much or is there any? For example, how much pasta do you want? Is there any butter left in the fridge? In this second question, the answer would be something like, yes, there is, or no, there isn't. Remember to put the verb to be always in singular because these nouns cannot be counted. I hope this lesson was useful for you. This is the end of the video. Go to your exercise and answer it. Another tip that you can do is to go to your kitchen and label everything that you see that is countable or non-countable. The kitchen is an excellent place to learn about counts and non-count nouns. You'll find a list of non-count nouns in your lesson, so download it and study it. See you the next time.